What's up, y'all? How you doing? It's your boy Dog from EBF Academy by English Black Friday, and guess what? Today, we're gonna talk about one of my favorite topics. No, I'm not talking about pronunciation today, okay? I'm gonna teach you expressions in English. You know how I got to create this video here? I was watching a series called House of Pain. Definitely one of my favorite ones. And Janine, Jasmine, and Miranda were having a conversation about dating. That's when Janine said, dating has its ebbs and flows. And then I thought, ebbs and flows. That's something I should be teaching my students and subscribers. So, are you ready to learn expressions in English? Let's go. So we're going to start with the first one, ebbs and flows. Primeira coisa que você precisa lembrar é que expressões são idiomáticas. E elas são usadas na língua de uma forma não literal, tá? Então, quando a gente fala usando as expressões, essas expressões têm significados e elas têm funções e elas são usadas em determinadas situações. Então, ebbs and flows, talvez se você for a um dicionário agora e ver o que é ebbs e ver o que é flows, e aí você vai olhar e falar assim, não, mas não faz sentido essa expressão. Não preocupe com a palavra, preocupe com a expressão inteira. Okay? So when you talk about your life, your success, your motivation, everything that happens has its ups and downs. You know, sometimes you're very happy in your life, sometimes you're sad. Sometimes you are very excited, sometimes you're bored. Sometimes you are in a great relationship with someone, but sometimes that relationship is just not so good. So that's the ups and downs. And that's exactly what it means, ebbs and flows. Check this example. Motivation has its ebbs and flows, and that's completely normal. You know, when you go to the gym in the morning and you wake up, but you just don't want to go today. Yeah, you're not very motivated to go. So, you know, motivation has its ebbs and flows, and that's completely normal. Second expression. This second expression in here is very important, mas eu quero que você foque na pronúncia agora. Lembra daquele TH desvozeado, sem vibração nas pregas vocais? And the expression is through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. What does that mean? Well, through thick and thin means that you are loyal to a person or to a situation, you know, even when it's good time or bad time. So if I am loyal to you and we are sticking together, we're doing things together, even though life is not so good now, but we're still here together, just like my baby back there, baby. I mean, have you always been happy?
No.
No. I mean, but we stuck together, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we help each other.
Yes.
So we have been together through thick and thin. Então, em momentos difíceis, em momentos mais tranquilos, mas a gente está aí, junto, firme, misturado. Through thick and thin. Check the example. They've been friends through thick and thin. They've been friends through thick and thin. Então, olha só, eles continuam amigos, né? Eles são amigos em momentos difíceis, em momentos fáceis, eles estão lá, juntos. Stick together. Good? Next one. You know when you're feeling and you're thinking very similar to someone? You know, for example, look at this, look at this. Hey, baby, I know you want to travel in November, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you tell me the name of the country you want to visit this year. 3, 2, 1. United States. I told you, right? Because we are on the same wavelength. On the same wavelength. That means that we think alike, we feel alike, and we want to do the same things. We are on the same wavelength. Check the example. My business partner and I are always on the same wavelength. My business partner and I are always on the same wavelength. Na mesma vibração. Algo assim. Next one. This one here is definitely one of my favorite ones. Miss the boat. Miss the boat. To miss the boat means to miss an opportunity. You know when the opportunity is just right there in front of you, but you're not ready for it? Yeah, and you miss it. For example, this is your opportunity to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and participate in the community. But you're just here watching this class, watching this video, learning, but you didn't subscribe. And then tomorrow you just go like this, man, yesterday I was watching a video that was super cool, but what's his name? What's the name of the channel? Don't miss the boat. Subscribe right now, send it to your friends, okay? All right, to miss the boat means to miss an opportunity. Check the example. I wanted to invest earlier, but I missed the boat. I wanted to invest earlier, but I missed the boat. This happens to a lot of people, right? Remember when Bitcoin started and it was like 3 cents for you to get a Bitcoin and now it's like $100,000? That's crazy, right? Yeah, I wanted to invest earlier, but I missed the boat. Next one. This one here is very dangerous, so you gotta be careful. Burn the candle at both ends. Think about a candle. You know, when you're singing happy birthday, you have a birthday cake and you put a candle on the top and you blow it out. So you burn the candle on the top, but if you burn the candle at both ends, that means the candle will be over, completely burned out. So when you work too much and you don't rest enough, you can burn yourself out, just like the candle. So to burn the candle at both ends is when you work too much and you don't take rests. Check the example. Man, I'm so worried about my brother. Has been burning the candle at both ends lately. Has been burning the candle at both ends lately. Hey brother, you gotta take a rest, okay? Next one. You know that song by Beyonce? It's called Listen. She says, listen, I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. And I've tried and tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. Well, she said, listen, I am alone at a crossroads. So what is that, at a crossroads? Well, to be at a crossroads means that you are, in a situation that you have to make a very important decision. So you are at a crossroads. You know when the roads are crossing the intersection and you're here in the middle of it and you just go like this, man, I'm at a crossroads. I have to make a decision, go this way or that way. Check the example. After graduation, she felt she was at a crossroads. She was just like thinking, man, should I continue studying, masters, PhDs and all that, or should I work, or should I open my own business? You know what I'm saying? So after graduation, she felt she was at a crossroads. Have you ever felt at a crossroads in your life? Let me know here in the comments. Next one. This one here is also dangerous, so be careful. The expression is bite off more than you can chew. To bite off more than you can chew. What does that mean? That means that you take on more responsibility that you could handle. That is very dangerous, okay? You have a job, but you want to have a second job. And then you say, well, you know what? Saturday and Sunday, I'm not doing anything. So let me take a third job. And now you just bit off more than you could chew. And that's going to be a problem for you. Check the example. I said yes to too many projects and bit off more than I could chew. Yeah. So now I have so many things to do and I don't know if I can handle all of that. So I said yes to too many projects and bit off more than I could chew. Next one. This one here, very simple. We use that in Portuguese too. Break the ice. Break the ice is when you strike up a conversation and you try to make the person feel comfortable. For example, he told a joke to break the ice at the meeting. He told a joke to break the ice at the meeting. So, and people felt comfortable, they laughed, and then they started talking about the serious stuff. So he told a joke to break the ice at the meeting. Next one. This one here is very interesting. Keep your head above the water. So think about it. You're in a swimming pool and the water is up to here. And actually the water is kind of going up like that. So you just go like this, oh my God. So you're trying to keep your head above the water That's when you're going through some difficult times, okay? You're trying to survive, either financially or emotionally during that difficult time. So that's what you're doing. So check the example. With inflation rising, many families are just trying to keep their heads above the water. With inflation rising, many families are just trying to keep their heads above the water. Yeah, it's been difficult for a lot of people out there. Next example. Well, this one here is learn the ropes. Learn the ropes. That's different, right? Yeah, well, to learn the ropes means to learn how to work. You just got a new job and you need to learn how things work. So you're learning the ropes. Check it out. It took me a few weeks to learn the ropes at my job. Yeah, it took me a few weeks to learn the ropes at my job. What about you? How long did it take for you to learn the ropes at your job? All right, so this is it. 10 expressions that we use in English. Which one is new for you? Let me know here. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and send it to your friends. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.